You took your shirt off in this movie? I started eating ground turkey and broccoli. I was so mad. I was like, dang it, I need to look like that. We'll cool down. Hey guys, Law with Hollywood First Look, and we're here at the premiere for Kissing is the Easy Part, coming to Tubi. Let's take a first look. The concept of love, did it remind you of anything? Did it teach you anything new about what it means to love?
Man, I'd really say self-discovery. Like, I think every day, like, and this is something that I've taken time to realize, but like, you're always gonna discover new things about yourself. Like, that's never gonna stop. Like, self-reflection is so important, and I don't think that ever stops. Like, I'm 23 now. I'm obviously gonna have a different mindset, but I'm in my, when I'm 25, when I'm 30, and that, I think a lot of people need to know that that's okay. Like, you're figuring out yourself every day, and I think our movie like demonstrates that and shows that perfectly, because you got Sean Foster going through high school, going through the motion, and he meets Flora and he really finds his inner self again.
We are always on a journey of self-discovery, and I'm so happy that Flora figures that out at 17. Yeah. I wish I figured that out at 17, because I'm always like, oh wait, no, I got it, I'm good now. And then I'm like, wait, no, you're not. There's still so much more to learn. But yeah, just embrace that we're always going to be on a journey of self-discovery, and there's always going to be new things that we love and that we like, or maybe things we don't like anymore. It's just being okay with that journey.
In any rom-com, any romantic movie, it only works if the chemistry is right between the leads. So how easy was it to find that in both of them?
I agree that rom-coms, no matter how much money they're made for, when there's no chemistry, nobody cares, right? And these two, they have great energy. Like, they come in with this yes and kind of attitude, and also they trusted me, and so we were able to bring this film to over the finish line together. But their energy is so strong just in the world, and they knew each other from before a little bit, so they trusted each other, and they just, I don't know, I think we got to see them fall in love all over again. You know what I mean? It was really sweet.
I was dying to work with Fawzia. I was so excited when I found out we were going to get to shoot this together. I think she brings the director is the root of the energy of the film, and her positivity and joy just spread throughout the whole set. And I think she gives it a really beautiful look. As we know, like, Queen of My Dreams is stunning. And I think she definitely brought that artistic eye to some of the shots I was looking off camera. And I was like, yeah, you're bringing this a little extra special, not just performance-wise, but visually, I think, to the film.
She really made me feel like, I could do my job. And she was just always so supportive and so warm and so welcoming. And she gave us a lot of creative freedom as well to just like improv and do our own thing and bring our own unique flavor to the movie. So I really appreciated that as well.
She's just the best. Like, she truly she listens to everyone. She lets everybody have their own kind of take on it. Like, she'll be like, yeah, let's try that. Or like, no, we're going to hold on to that maybe next time. And I think she really sets the tone on set, and she really made everybody feel important and recognized and understood and heard. And I think that that's so important with a director. And you can tell that she did acting before. You have to have that little something, I think, helps you understand the mind of what all of us are going through.
It was really amazing. She brought such an energy to every single day, and I just feel like she just brought the entire movie together. It was great.
It means the world. She's been a superstar from the beginning. Like, I'm obsessed with her. Like, we were supposed to get on a Zoom when I first got the script or whatever, and like there was like technical difficulties or whatever, and then she was like, can I just FaceTime you? And it's so personable, you know what I mean? And I was like, yeah, of course you can FaceTime me. Like, yes, please. And ever since then, like, she's been so collaborative. First time I've been on set where we're able to improvise, use our voice, and it's not always like that. And she creates an environment that we're able to do that, and it's a safe space. And I mean, she is a true visionary, a true superstar. And I just love her so dearly.
I write as well, and one of my mentors gave me really good advice that you should always write from your teenage years, because those were the years that were the most prominent, and like everything was very passionate, and like end of the world, like all the feelings are so strong. So I guess just with acting, it's kind of the same thing of remembering like how love felt like, and remembering even like the smallest thing felt like the end of the world. So I guess just going back in my memories and being like, okay, oh yeah, that happened. I can personalize that in this one. Okay, that happened. I can use that somewhere as well.
You know, I've been thinking about the title, Kissing is the Easy Part, and it made me curious, what has been the easiest part of being a part of this production? And maybe it was something that challenged you this time around.
Wow, I will say this is the easiest cast, the easiest crew, the easiest everything. Like, this was the first time I was on set where I felt this close camaraderie with my co-stars, and it felt like a family, and I've always wanted that. I've always wished for that, and this one right here next to me, Paris, has just made it so seamless. And I think we really brought out the best in each other, the best performances, and I'm really thankful for her, and I can't wait for people to see this movie, especially our chemistry.
I think something that was easy was getting into the role of Lindsay. I feel like I related to her when I was younger. I feel like I just really, I loved her.
Like, Josie just came so naturally to me. I have so many friends that are exactly that person for me. And so I think just finding that was the easiest thing for me.
Getting up and going to work every day with Asher and Paris. Easy. What was challenging is, we had a storm on one of the days, and so we had to cancel. And there was lightning approaching us, and it was during one of the really intense beach scenes. And so we ended up having to take the other scenes we were filming and film them elsewhere, which made for a very long next night. You can't control a lot of things in the world. You can't control Mother Nature. And so that was a challenge. But also in the end, it was still a lot of fun.
I know you're built by indie, so you know how to pivot.
We have to pivot. Pivoting is the important part.
I guess finding the vulnerability in being 17 again, because at the time I was 26. So it's been a while since I was 17, but just kind of putting myself back in that place of 'cause I didn't want to act too much like a grown adult who has a better idea of what life is. So I guess stepping back into that chapter of my life.
It was my first time traveling for work away from my family and stuff, so I think it was a bit of an adjustment getting used to working on my own, but I loved it at the end of the day.
This was one of my biggest movie sets, and it was hard to find my place and know where to be and how to be. So, yeah.
Do you know how to play that instrument for real, the trombone? Is it a trombone, right?
Yeah, no.
Okay. I was going to say, that would be the hard part for me.
Oh, yes. I actually found out on the day of that I just had to make something up.
Just vibe with it, right?
I think the hardest part was leaving, having to end it. It was so bittersweet, and this is the first time we're seeing everybody all together since we filmed last year. So yeah, I think having to say goodbye to that for now has been really hard, but yeah.
There was not a lot of challenges in this movie. There were some bugs one night. I think when bugs are your biggest challenge, it's a wonderful cast. Like you said, it's such a sweet story. Everybody played their characters so well. There's the bugs that one night at my birthday party, my fake birthday party. Yes. The cake wasn't real. Also, that was hard to learn that my birthday cake was not actual cake. Other than that, it was all a dream.
Honestly, love matters at every age, and I think we can all, the more we learn from young people and the more we give care and love to young people, the better our entire world and society and culture will be. And so I love pouring love into people and in this film.